Alright, so some of us are struggling a little bit with understanding where the points go in the formula. So the very first step in doing the distance formula equation is you have to put your points in the top part because that helps you match in the formula. So we have negative 1 comma 8, so I'm going to put that right here, negative 1 comma 8. That's my point 1 now. So then this blue point is going to be my x1 and this green point is going to be my y1. My second point is 5 comma 2. So my point 2 is going to be 5 comma 2. So my x2 is going to be 5 and my y2 is going to be 2. Now for the formula, because it's distance equals the square root of x2 minus x1, so my purple point is my x2 point, 5, and my y1 is my blue point, negative 1. And so I put the y's together, or sorry, the x's together, but I have to do x2 first and then x1. And then I put my y, so my red point is 2. So that's y1, or sorry, y2, and then I'm going to subtract y1. So my green point is 8. Now now I've set up my problem correctly. My next step is the most important step, because if I don't do this step right, then the rest of my problem is wrong. So I have 5 minus negative 1. 5 minus negative 1. It's very important that you put in your I didn't need that. It's very important you put in your calculator correctly, because a lot of people are not, and they're not getting this answer. If you don't get this answer, we're in big trouble. So we got 6. The next one is 2 minus 8. 2 minus 8. Notice this is negative. That is very important. Okay? So then we have negative 6. Now, we cannot have negative numbers when we get here. Okay? But 6 times 6 is 36, right? Now, what a lot of people are doing right here is they're doing negative 36. But the problem we have is negative 6 times negative 6 is equal to 36. When you take the square, remember this is in a parenthesis. When you take a square of any number, as long as that negative is on the inside, you're going to get a positive answer. This answers inside. Oh man, I just deleted my text box. I just went back to the back button. Or you could do Control Z. These two answers have to be positive. It does not matter if the answers up here are negative. These two answers have to be positive. Then we can do 36 plus 36. We get 72. And then we have our square root button. It's a little, looks like a little hook. Okay. And we're going to put our 72 under there. And we get 8.4. You can do 8.48. You can round it to 8.5. Doesn't really matter. And I made a mistake and forgot to take away the units. So, units. It's just one, but I accidentally copied and pasted it twice. So the distance between this point, negative 1 and positive 8, and 5, comma 2, is 8.48. And that is how you do all the rest of these problems. You see this one right here? You just put these points in. Negative 4, 1, boop, boop. 3, 1, boop, boop. Match the colors, solve the problem. Good to go. What you can't do is just put these points straight in. So I've seen people doing this. Negative 4, 1, 3, 1. Well, this is saying x1 minus y1 plus, or squared, plus x2 minus y2 minus y1. And that doesn't work because the formula isn't that. The formula is x2 minus x1 plus squared plus y2 minus y1. Alright? This is the formula. So that's why you have to put the points in and you have to match them. Okay, these are, I didn't want to do that. I can see how that could happen really easily. Control Z. So you have to make sure you're matching the points. If you need more help, hopefully you can go to Study Hall and work with Mr. R. Or send me a message and let me know what I can do to help you.